Welcome back again to another episode of Birds of a Feather. I am Chinoy. My co-host is Steven.
Esteban.
And I'm sorry?
Esteban.
Bro, stop. And today's topic, we're going to be talking about trust. How do you build trust? How do you...
Not a trust fund.
Not a trust fund.
But...
Or a thrust. but trust. Yeah, I mean, believing in one and giving one the benefit of the doubt. Always. Stop laughing now, Stephen.
Oh, God.
All right. So let's kick it off with this question.
Yeah.
How important is trust? I was about to say thrust.
Well, both are important. Both are important.
How important is trust in a relation, in your relationship?
In my relationship, for me,
or in a relationship,
it is 100% important. Like it is one of the most important things for me. Like I think I addressed this briefly in a prior video where I need a full environment of trust to operate and be my best self.
And we all know you love being your best
self. Yeah. I only want to be my best self.
If you want to be anyone else,
you don't want to be any other self but the best.
Another Steven.
Yeah. Yeah. We need like a full environment, and this go both ways, right? We need the full environment of trust in me, and me need to be able to trust you fully. So that is like the utopia for me in a relationship, right?
Okay. So let me answer this. Do you hold the people you're with trust-wise on a different level than, let's say, friends in your life?
So yeah, because I can have a friend who I don't trust.
And they're still your friend.
I just manage that. You see me? So I can have a friend. That I don't trust with money.
That you call a friend?
Yeah. So when I said don't trust with money, more than me like I think them with a thief from me. You see me? But if I'm supposed to lend them money, I know I'm not get it back. Right?
Gotcha.
So if I can't trust you in that way, I just wouldn't give the money. You understand? So I can compartmentalize that as from a friendship standpoint.
From a friendship standpoint. You can't from a relationship standpoint.
It depends. Like, no, I wouldn't be able to. Because like there needs to be, because if we look for build a life together, I can't be compartmentalizing with you.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? In terms of like, I can't trust you with this, or I can't trust you with that. I can't trust the word. So if it's a situation, I can't trust you to cheat on me, or you're not gonna cheat on me. I can't compartmentalize that. I'm like, at least should better in these ways. If I can't trust you with funds, with finances, I'm not gonna be like, at least you better. Like all of them need to go hand in hand, and there needs to be like a certain level. It can't be like I don't trust you at all. While I can have that with friends, you see me? But I couldn't have that with like a best friend, for example, isn't me? Because
gotcha.
I couldn't have it where I can't lend my best friend money if you need it. Isn't it? And me I worry about if I can get it back. Isn't it? Them thing they would have be like, or if I can't trust my best friend for not lie to me. And all them things.
Gotcha.
So there are certain things where in a friendship mode I make pass. It's because we have different degrees of friendship. But in a relationship, we have different degrees of like girlfriend. If you have a girlfriend, you have a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we just like a link, that different. Isn't it? But we are talking about girlfriend and trust. Yeah, there's no like different levels of that. So you need to hit the minimum level of trust across the board.
Got you. I am slightly different. I hold everybody on the same level. I can't have a friend when I call a friend when I can't trust. For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because like I can't, if it's a money thing, that's even worse. If it's a friend. You dig what I say? Because if we're that good out, if we're friends, I feel like you're supposed to can come to me and be like, yo, you know what I mean? I know I borrow this, I don't have it, whatever. Like, I feel like in my friendships and in my relationships, I tend to put 100%. So I feel like I should be able to get that back. And I know how me treat people. So I feel like that is how people supposed to treat me. Get it? So if me borrow money, me always return it. You never for ask. You see me? But I don't put that level on it. Like, you know, for ask. But my thing is, I feel like you should be able to come to me and just be like, whatever. It shouldn't be a thing where I can't trust you for give me back my money. Yeah, you understand what I say? And once that is the case, then me no feel like this need to be a thing. Because now I feel like what is happening is you are taking advantage, even though I cannot lend you money anymore. However, you're taking advantage of my friendship. If that makes sense too. I don't know if that come off as me making sense.
No, man, I try to
understand.
Yeah. No, man. So let me ask you this. So let's say I'm a friend that is just terrible with money, right? Terrible with money. But them are the type of person that will have your back in every other way, but you just don't give them money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, are they terrible with their money or my money?
Everybody money. And once it's money,
that's the problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for me, I could do it. Like if
like I write off that person as somebody whom we can depend on. To be very honest. Even
if they're dependable in every other way, like if you're broke down, if your car broke down in a this person.
That's like my thing. Is like if up until that, say them dependable up until that. It just pad the case even more for me. You dig what me I say? Because that's our relationship. Our relationship is we are dupes, we are friends. We should be able to talk, isn't it? It shouldn't come to a place where it deteriorate over money. You dig what I say? Where may I lend you things and you can't give me back. You understand what I say? So yeah, you're dependable for everything else, but it does leave us such a bad taste in my mouth that it would have completely made us shut it down. I wouldn't be like, yo, me hate you or anything like that. But you wouldn't be that person.
Yeah.
Because me literally do them thing there for my friends. You see what I say? So if that's the case, me expect you to come to me and say whatever. We should not get to a place where I can't trust any aspect of it. Isn't it? And me never ask for a whole heap of aspects. You see me? Me and your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever. You understand? As a friend, there's just levels of things where we do. Where I feel like that should be enough for you to be like, yo, we've been friends for this long, whatever. I can't do this, give me some time, whatever. But yet don't thief my money or don't mismanage it and then make it seem like, say, I never something will happen. Because for me, it's like a drop off, right? So in relationships, are the same thing. It is uber important. Uber, sir. Out of this stratosphere.
Yes, Uber.
You see me? It sits on the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
Above the lion. Wait, are humans? Humans are at the top, right?
Humans for sure.
So it is above the human.
Yeah.
So, trust. And then humans. And then the rest of the thing then.
Yeah.
It is a very valuable thing. I think that what something again, I remember and them saying it is so easy. It's so easy to lose it and so hard to gain it. You understand? As soon as something happens where I feel like it's out of pocket, I'm like, bro, I can't do this. This don't make no sense. Not going to do it. And pretty much that is how I always live my life. You understand? With that being said, do you trust easily?
Yes. So I start off, like if I get to the point where I'm in a relationship, I start off with giving you 100% trust, because if I don't think I could give you 100% trust, I wouldn't enter into the relationship, right? So I'm gonna start off with 100% trust and it is yours. And then if you do anything to be like, oh, I realize that I can't trust you there, then we're gonna need to have conversations as we go along. But if once it starts to deteriorate, then that's where. So to answer the question, yes, I trust easily, but also the trust is easy to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're doing things where we're like, oh well, I trust enough to do this. Because when we say I trust, it's like, I give you the 100%. It's like the Jamaican saying, I give you the rope for hang yourself. I give you enough rope for hang yourself. So do you be as free and do everything that you want. However, if I find out that my trust was betrayed, that is a problem. You just hang yourself with the rope.
Well, that was going to be my next question. What happens when somebody breaks your trust?
Yeah.
So is it that you just cut it right then and there, or
no? It depends on what. Depends on what. So there are certain things when we can forgive.
Can work with.
Yeah, and certain things when we can. One of the things that's going to be very problematic for me to work with is cheating.
Okay.
That is something that I don't know how we continue after that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, because like I just not gonna believe you. Like as much as I want to believe you, I'm just not going to. Like, and mental boy depends on like what you did, right? If it's a situation, if it's a situation where you said let's use a vacation, for example.
Yep.
Let's say you were going with your girls, and we'll find out that you were going with a guy. Like that, you can't come back from that. Right? You just cannot come back from that, because I'm not going to be doing the due diligence the next time you go on a trip to be like, oh, is it who? I'm not doing that. And that is what I would need to do to have a peace of mind in that situation. Our mother just be like, all right, well, any number can play, so you're gonna do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And that don't make any
There's
sense.
no way to be, yeah.
Yeah, that don't make any sense in a relationship, right? So that for me is like insurmountable. If it's a situation where, let's say you were in another country, I think we addressed this in another video as well, but let's say you were
we have a cheating video.
Yeah,
we talked about.
Let's say you're on vacation and like was a wild, like it was just a fun party, and you ended up making out with somebody and you never see this person again. And you sell me that story properly, and I believe that story. I'll be able to trust you that you won't do it again, right? But you have to really sell me upon that story. You know what I mean? Like you think of a bulletproof when I ask a question.
Gotta come with PowerPoint slides.
Yeah. And if I ask you a question, I'm gonna think that you're lying, that even worse. Or if anything else come out that contradict what you were saying, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm out.
As in, you're leaving the relationship.
Yeah, for sure. The relationship is done. Relationship done. So that is one big thing. There's other.
What would be a version? What would be a version of somebody breaking your trust that you wouldn't cut? So
I think basically anything outside of cheating we can work with.
What if you stole money out of your drawer or your wallet?
Yeah. All right. So let's say we have some money in my wallet and it's missing, and you said, I ask you if you thief my money, and you say no. I'm gonna find out say you thief it. I'm gonna come confront you. I'm gonna say, yo, I know you thief my money. You say, all right, yeah, I'm a thief it, but this was the reason why I'm a thief it, and I'm gonna really feel bad about it, and that's why I couldn't explain it to you, and blah 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 blah. But now they left you for that, but me I pray you know. You see me? And you'd have to build back my trust in that. You see me? So you'd have to be like, all right, how are we going to build this trust back? And we have like a system that we're doing, where we're doing that in place. You know what I mean? But if you break it with that same way in that, then you're not serious. Then you're not serious. You see me? Yeah. But it's funny that I could have come up with a system in that one, but just couldn't do one for the cheating, because like no man think if you anyway you go, are you doing the thing that you're saying? I'm gonna want to think about that. Isn't it? At least with the money, it localized to my wallet. Isn't it? So I know all I need to do for not think about it is keep my wallet in my pocket. Isn't me? I'm gonna have to think about it. But with the cheating dog, any number can play anywhere. I can't have that from my head.
Got you.
What about you?
Got you. Me.
In terms of first, I think you already say what your cheating threshold.
Yeah.
Sorry, not your cheating, what your trust threshold is.
It's
Very
to the moon.
very important.
Well, if I trust easily.
Yeah, that was the question I was going to get to. Do you trust easily?
Okay. Absolutely. Bro. You come in with 100%.
Yeah.
Because as you say, to get there, you have been vetted. You know what I mean? And that goes for friends. And like I don't make friends who I call my friends easily. You dig? We have to go through some stuff there. And that's where the trust is. You understand? The trust is built on those things that we go through. You dig? Which is why it is so difficult for me to accept when you break it over something trivial. You dig? And I can't think of anything where you could have break it and be like, there's nothing. Being friends are being in a relationship. I'm not going to say the relationship part. I'm going to say friends part. There's nothing with people whom I regard as my friends. There's nothing that you shouldn't be able to say under the umbrella of our friendship. So breaking that is, to me, is like, yo, bye. If it was somewhere, never bother people around me when I say, oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend. When we loosely put value of the friendship tag on it, then yeah, sure. And then associates, like me literally call people my associates. So them can do whatever they want because them never go, you know what, they will never be the people I call upon. So them can definitely, I have no qualms if them call me to be like, then it's no. But my friends, I definitely are doing it. They go figure it out. If I can't do it, they go figure out a way to do it. That is the regard in which you hold me. Yes, sir. So 100%. Once we get to become friends or become in a relationship, bro, trust you with my life. Yes, sir. Trust you with my life. No. As me say, I've been talking about the friendship part. I'm going to talk about the relationship part. If it's not in my face, I would never know. That is how much trust is there. You see me? I don't go looking. I don't pry. I don't ask enough questions. You know, like the surface amount is what me pretty much do. Don't ask me why. I don't know. That's just it. So if you get caught that, it is very it to me, that is where you did what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am not going out on a limb for find anything, for ask anything. The fact that something happens, you should know that me already know. If that's the case. You did. Like if I come to you with something, me already know. Me already know what it is. So we can be redeemed if you say, yeah, that will happen or whatever. But if you prolong it, I'm out. I am out. For anything.
So could you get past the cheating if them was like, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then like them never tell you, but you found out, could you get past it and be like, all right, maybe give you another chance?
But so when you talk about this now, the cheating video, and it really depends on everything that is around the cheating. You understand what I say? And like the cheating video, I remember word for word what I said, but there are situations where I can get past it. And then there are situations where I can't get past it. The whole emotional, thing, like all of that play a part in it. But cheating isn't the end all for me. You understand what I say? It's rocky, but it can work in certain situations.
How do you navigate a situation where you are not trusted and you never do nothing?
Oh, so I go into a situation. That's such a great question. Did that just come to you?
Yeah.
I go into situations like that by putting the cards on the table and then let God. I let go and let God, bro. Especially when me not do nothing. That the relief what I'm feeling at that.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I am a firm believer in when I'm accused of something. You dig? I am always like, how did you arrive at this? And if there's nothing in it, me only have one thing to say. This is what that was. This is what it is. And then end it with that is it. Never do nothing, whatever. That's it. And then you can take it now where you want to carry it. I don't feel like I should be defending myself, especially when there's no grounds. If there's grounds and it's just a misunderstanding, then we can be like, all right, we could talk this out. We can get to the bottom of this. But if it's a constant this without any proof or without any kind of ground to stand on, bro, may I make one statement for defend my character, and then I let go
and let God. Yes. God knows best.
How do you deal with those situations when they're up, when they're aggressively
attacking
you, and you know there's nothing in it?
Yeah, pretty much the same way. It's just like, listen, put everything out and be like, yo, this is the type of person I am. This is what. No, we can have a different conversation if you like. These are the way you are. It's like causing certain feelings within me. Then that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Right. That's a whole different thing. But if I haven't done anything, and you are going to come and accuse me, you can get away with alluding.
Yeah.
Right. You can get away with alluding. But if you're going to come out and accuse,
strong.
Yeah. If you're coming out with accusations, then that is a problem for me. That is a problem for me. That is a big problem for me. And it's a problem. So the alluding is a problem, but it's something, it's a little bit more in the background as a 9, and we need to figure it out.
Yeah.
But the accusation, that is a tough one.
Because a lot of the time, sorry to cut you off, a lot of the time, accusations, right? Them fester.
Yeah.
Grow in a more.
Yeah, exactly.
People tend to see what they want to see.
Yep.
When they come to accusations.
Yep.
So that's all they did want to say.
Yeah, what me that say is on the flip side of it, if I'm in a situation where I am fully trusted, right? I am fully trusted because I have done nothing to break your trust, then that is the situation that I flourish. You know what I mean? Like that make me feel very good. And when me feel good, you feel good. You know what I mean? Because know that the way how me operate is like, yeah, you making me feel this way, so me want to make you feel this way as well. You know what I mean? Me feel really good about how the situation is and like the things that you are doing. So me want to make you feel good about what me do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it kind of go that way. You know what I mean? But if it's the other way where me not feel good, then I don't really feel inclined to make you feel good. I'm not gonna make you feel bad. Is me?
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna be like, oh, me, yeah, make me feel bad, so I'm gonna make you feel bad. I'm gonna do that tit for tat. But if you make me feel bad, then I'm gonna feel inclined for go out.
Yep.
You feel good.
So when you have more?
No.
When your trust is broken, how does one go about regaining it?
Well, the first thing is me gonna tell you exactly what you need to do.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you exactly what we need. I'm gonna give you a step by step. We need this. Here is the blueprint.
Wow.
Right? In situations where it can be rebuilt.
Yeah.
These are the things that I need from you.
Wow.
Right? Here. Bullet point in this order specifically. That's all we need to do it. No, you can take it and you be like, but I don't want to do this. Then all right. Then we can do it. But this is, we can't, not less than this. You can do more if you want. But this is the bare minimum we need from you. And if you can't meet that, then we just not, or if not even if you can, if you're not willing to do that work, then I just eat that. We we can't move forward. You see me? But me will tell you exactly what the thing is. These are the things. You see me? These are the things.
Like I need to get some of that.
Yeah. You know, it's like, make it up to me somehow.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Zero idea. I don't know what the hell. I am very good at those cutting. I am very good at just going. We're better off.
Yeah. But we're talking about in situations where it's something you can get past, right? So they need to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Just be like, no, nobody rebuild it. Or like you figure it out.
Yeah, me don't know if would have the solution.
Yeah. Well, like, right after, I think it's very important for like be able to tell the person what it is that they can do to rebuild their trust.
Yeah, I may agree, which is why I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
But definitely forget on
that.
Yeah. But definitely, like, I can say, listen, this is what happened. This is how it make me feel. But I want to feel better. But I don't know what needs to happen.
Because think about it on the other side, where if you did something and you broke their trust, and you'd be like, all right, I'm really committed to winning back your trust, but I don't know how to do it. Do you have anything? And they'll be like, no, you have to go figure it out. They'll be like,
that's what I think. Like,
well, maybe just be spinning the wheels.
They're going to be like, all right.
Yeah, and hopefully we get it right.
That's literally what we are saying.
Yeah.
Like, me not say them need to know. Because I say that are the situation. Like, I would not know. And if I was in the opposite situation, but I just Google it.
Yeah. You know, me know exactly what
how to win back.
Yeah, how to win back one's trust in this specific scenario.
Yeah. I would not know. Offline, nigga tap you and see if you can give me some pointers. I'm telling you, I no idea. No idea. It will be like, oh, text me and let me know where you're going. And I'm just like, I don't know if I can do it, bro. I don't know. Like, that's a lot of texting.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah.
So that I don't know. Wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah. Well,
if anyone has, exactly. What we should do is, if anyone has any pointers, I know we can give people pointers on how to gain back our trust. That they know us.
No, me know already. You know.
Oh
yeah. You alone. That's you. You. Only you.
Drop them in the comments.
Yeah. Please. Don't mix me.
Hopefully we get some good stuff in the comments, guys.
Yeah.
Cutting is in the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
Anyway,
all right.
We have come to the end once again.
Full circle.
Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to Birds of a Fedda. Share with your friends and your family.
The side was very deep.
No, the side was it's over already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to leave our friends.
Yeah. Good recovery.
Let us know in the comments, if you trust easily and what happens when your trust is broken. And do you have a list of how people can make amends when they break your trust? Are you like Steven or are you like Chinoy? I'm pretty sure you're like Steven. Unbroken. So until the next video.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.